Procrastination is not your destination. I want you to call this home. I want you to dig in and let this be the difference in your life. I want you to make a difference, not only in your business today, in your family, in your relationships, in you. I want to see that in you action. You know, procrastination is another word for waiting. You know what waiting means? Waiting means you're not going to do it. If you wait to do the steps to success, you're not going to do them. If you're waiting for everything to get right, to go to diamond, you're not going to go to diamond. We are not going to let procrastination not equal your destination. So I'm challenging you right now, when you leave here today, don't let the distractions, the world's bumps, mountains sometimes, get in your way and let you lose your focus. Are you ready to really stand up and make this your time? Are you ready to really say, you know what, no more excuses. This is it. You know, I was thinking at Diamond Days, I had a pair of sunglasses, and I said to people, you know, whether you started the business today or you've been in a while, sometimes, you know, the greatest part of this business is people, and yet sometimes people are the greatest headache. Those of you who've been in the business a while, you know you got that one person that's going to call you and you go, oh no. She just bloated for the 27th time in a row. Oh no. They messed her checks up and sent them to her old address instead of the new one. Oh no. They're going to drain the energy out of me. See, we talked about you've got to learn to spend 80% of your time with the 20% that are doing all the work for you, and with you, and the goals with you. But when those other people drawing you down, we had these sunglasses, and I said, sometimes, you know, just put these on and kind of go to your own world. Just kind of, they can't get to me. I'm free. Just check out. But you know what I found? Some of you said, Mark, I live where it's cold. The sun's not shining. I can't find my sunglasses. So what happens when you don't have your sunglasses and we need something else? Well, today I'm going to give you a word. And this word I want you to take with you as you leave here today. And any time there's something negative, anytime something is starting to pull you down, I want you to use this word to refocus you and get you back. So I'm going to give you a word. It's going to help you get it back. Right now, refocus. You say the word, you're like, that's that word in conference. And it brings you back to this group right now, and this feeling you have when you know you got the vehicle here to really make your dream board come alive. So, you know, what's that word? We got to come up with something pretty powerful. You had a tough day. You need to get your groove back. I was thinking earlier, I gave the It Works Award, and I went backstage, and Billy said, I talked to your mom this morning. She's feeling better. She's doing, I'm like, Billy didn't know my mom 2 years ago, and she's comforting me back there while I'm trying to give her an award and get her picture with her. I thought, we need a song that if Billie Jean heard it, she'd go, this is good. Just kind of get your groove back a little bit. Something that when you're feeling like they're taking away, they're giving me some hate, I want you to feel this a little bit. Now I know sometimes the negative out there, you need more attitude. You know, maybe it's your brother-in-law that's a little bit of a hater. Or a boss that just drives you wild. You got to think that's temporary because we're going to get rid of those bosses. check full time. Why is it that only people not spending energy on their own dreams have the energy to hate on someone else's? I can't ever figure that out. And it's your parade they want to rain on. So with them, we got to have something with attitude. So attitude, we got to have a song a little stronger. That's better. That's better. All right, so I got a boom when I need to be a little softer. I got something a little more powerful. But you know what? Sometimes you might need something just because you want to celebrate. Debt free, that's celebrating. Completing the steps to success, that's powerful. Or maybe you're just feeling blessed today because you're part of a great team. Now for that, you gotta have a song with even more attitude. And with that song, I'm looking for now that's it. Ooh, you gotta have some real. All right, so that's the word that we're gonna take away right now is boom. Boom is a period of prosperity, growth, increase greatly in happiness, wealth, health, fun, and freedom. A resounding noise or sound, rumble, roar, blare, or blast that lets the whole world know we're here. You've had the gold boom, the internet boom, the Wall Street boom. Now it's time for a little it works boom. Boom with attitude. We're going to use this hashtag it works boom, Facebook, Twitter. We're going to let the world find out what boom really is. Now, I got a little problem with my throat going on, so I'm going to need some help here. I'm going to need your help here a little bit. Stand up for me, will you? I need a little energy here. You got to help me here. My voice is cracking a little bit. I'm going to say something, I need you to give me a boom back. When the world said, debt-free is not sexy, it works, said. When the world said 2012 goal of doubling in sales in a tough economy was crazy, it worked, said. And then you guys doubled that. Give me two booms. You know what? When the world said you can't move an entire company to Florida, it worked, said. When the world said you can't outgrow in 1 year your whole corporate headquarters and rival Google on a new headquarters, it worked, said. The world said you can't type, tone, and firm in 45 minutes. Luis, and it works, said. The world said you had to wait 90 days or more to get your sexy back. Sandy and many of the people up here, and it works, said. Ooh, I like it. The world said you can't be happy and more productive. But Sean, and it works, said. Come on, help me, I gotta get up here. The world said you cannot earn $1 million in 1 year. But the Dempseys and the Walshes, and it works, said. The world said Tina and Bubba can't pay their house off. But Tina, Bubba, and it works, said. Oh, you gotta feel this a little better. The world said Shelby could bring her husband home from Afghanistan. Couldn't get debt free, but Shelby Network said. The world said Kelly Gentle would work at Walmart for the rest of her life, and Kelly Network said. Nikki, Shelley, many other people in this room They said you couldn't retire your husbands, but Nikki Shelley and the rest of it work said, the world said single moms couldn't pay off debt. They couldn't pay off $30,000 in debt, and Brenda and it work said, the world says you can't own your own time. You can't stay at a loved one's bedside for weeks and weeks and still get paid. But Rusty and the lackey said, the world says you cannot walk out of here today and actually change your life. The world says you'll leave here and you'll forget this feeling you got right now. The world says that you don't have an extraordinary life. I say, my corporate team says, this leadership says, and all of it work says,